So let's get right to it. I'm Jay. This is Liz.
Hello.
All right. Today's story comes from South Memphis, Tennessee,
Shout out to Tennessee.
where Anitra West was shot and killed at a
Mm-mm.
church's chicken. You believe that?
No.
Man, church's
Unbelievable.
chicken. Man, over some chicken? Really? Man, y'all gotta
Mm.
check this clip out, man. Then we're gonna bring you back. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
talk about what we think about this whole problem situation, about what should have happened, to prevent this,
Right.
right? But before you go, check the clip out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all right?
Check it out.
I heard about it on the news last night, and it was very sad.
Knowing this area was now at the center of a homicide investigation.
To see and hear that a young lady got killed on her job trying to make a living for herself.
Police say a female worker here got into an argument with another woman in the drive-through lane. Detectives say the employee walked outside to, quote, get some air. Without warning, shots were fired. Sadly, the female worker did not survive. What remains unclear is what prompted the deadly attack, but a stunning new development as this was caught on surveillance camera. Police now able to get a glimpse of the person they're now looking for. The woman police are now looking for at the time of the attack had purple hair and was driving a vehicle with what appears to be a child's car seat in the back. A deadly fight that has those like Mr. Houston in a fight against gun violence.
We'll be continued to be, I guess, in the lost and found. So.
This Army vet never thought his childhood community would resemble that of a combat zone. For your news leader in Orange Mound,
My heart was sad.
Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
First off, we want to say RIP to Anitra West, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to just
Sad.
get murdered at your place,
Job.
like your job, a place where you working at, right? You know? So Anitra working, doing her job, paying her bills, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the drive-through, like taking orders and stuff like that. And Monica Williams is getting into an argument over her order.
Are you serious?
I mean, that happens, right? We do get into arguments over stuff like somebody mess up, but kill somebody over somebody messing up on an order, like
That's
somebody
crazy.
mishearing you, right? So Anitra, after I guess the argument, she goes out to get some air,
Mm-hmm.
and then Monica Williams shoots her and takes off.
That's crazy.
Wow, I want to know what was going through Monica's head when she did this. Like what was going through her head, right?
Craziness.
Like I'm a shooter, and then I'm gonna go off and go home and finish the chicken.
I don't even.
I want to know, like, did she get the order?
That is.
Did she get an order or something? She got her 10-piece, killed Anitra, went home and ate the chicken.
That takes a
special
kind.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Like, man, we ain't human beings, man. We're not acting like humans.
Right.
That's inhumane.
That's crazy.
Right?
She was outside of the car. She was like being confrontational.
Yeah, confrontational.
That's
right?
Crazy.
Because you do get into it with people, like when they like let's say you in a drive-through and they not hearing your order, right? Or they get your order wrong. Because we had a situation in McDonald's, right? Like a few what was that, last week, where they gave us the wrong, like they charged us the wrong, or like, was it? They charged us the wrong order, right?
Yeah.
We bought some nuggets. We bought a the $5 meal from McDonald's. We bought some for extra fries, and what else did we buy?
McChicken.
Some McChickens, yeah, some extra McChickens, stuff like that, and I think a tea. Was it a tea? Unsweetened tea, right? We pulled up to the drive-through, so we ordered, we paid, because you know how you order, and then you go to the first drive-through, you pay, and then you go up there to pick up your order. So we went to pick up an order, and they was giving us just a drink, and we was like, "Where's the rest of the food?"
Right.
Right? and they was like, let me check the receipt. I mean, I should have checked the receipt. I looked at my receipt and I seen just a drink. I said, what? Right? And we was gonna get crazy, like hot, mad, because we like, man, where's my food?
No need
Now
to
we
do
gotta
that.
order again. But what we did was they sent us around, right, to walk in and take care of the order. We went inside calmly, relaxed. We were hot. We was hot. We was hot. We was hungry. We wanted our food.
It was a
You know what I
hundred
mean?
and 100+ degree day anyway, right?
Yes, 100 and something. It was a hot
hot.
day. Hot day in Cali, right? SoCal. We went in there. They fixed our order, right? And then gave us some extra nuggets. Come on, extra chicken.
Right.
And we went on our merry way. We was good, right? We didn't go crazy. We know nobody got hurt. The order got fixed, and everything was fine.
Right.
But you know what we did?
What?
We held our emotions in check. That's what you got to do. You can't just be all mad and be shooting people.
That's crazy.
Come
Shoot
on.
people over food?
That's crazy.
That is. Hey, but she had a 12-year-old daughter, right?
Yeah, Zoe, man, that is sad,
That's
man.
tough.
Like Zoe found out that her mom was dead on Google.
Yeah.
Man, that's
pretty sad.
That's a tough way to find out that your mom is gone on Google. Like, you know,
that's crazy.
The cops didn't tell her.
Hopefully, she got to say bye to her mom before she left to work.
Hopefully, she said, "I love you."
Yeah.
You know, because we always say "love you" to our kids and stuff like that, especially when it's time to go to bed. And that's tough, man. It's just like you go and you are working to support your family,
right?
And you get killed, right? That's why I wanted to get out of the fast food business, because I did work. That was like my first job. I worked in a restaurant, right? I was working at El Pollo Loco, and man, the customers, boy, they pushed the buttons, boy, they was pushing. They always had like complaints, and you know how they say customers always right. They would say crazy stuff, blame you for everything. I mean, sometimes I know I'm not perfect. I was getting stuff wrong, but it's just like people blow things out of proportion. I had a customer threaten me. Oh, I'm gonna go over there and do this to you, because he thought I like didn't give him his money, and then he found out that he had the money in his car.
Oh,
and didn't even say my bad. He just took off. Like,
that's
oh,
crazy.
I got it, and then left. I said, boy, I was hot. You know what I mean?
But you didn't go off on him and didn't shoot him.
No, I was, I needed my money, right? And I was like, what am I doing, right? Getting into it with somebody, especially I work here, right? If I get into it with him, he can come back, wait for me and stuff like that, do some crazy stuff. You never know.
You never know.
You know what I mean? You don't know who you get into an argument with, so you never get into an argument like with somebody where you stay at, where you work at. That's a no because they know where you at. They know where to find you.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
But yeah, so this is a sad story. But that's not the first time Monica Williams, which is the suspect, got into it with somebody, right?
Right.
It's not the first time?
Correct. Back in 2004, she had stabbed a pregnant woman.
I didn't even know about this chick. And she told the detective she was willing to kill me for this guy. And I wasn't even dating my ex at the time.
Records show Williams served 3 years for the attack. 20 years later, Williams, now 45, is wanted again, this time for murdering 48-year-old Anitra West while she was working at Church's Chicken in Orange Mound Monday night.
That's
crazy.
That is crazy, man. You're going to stab a pregnant woman?
Pregnant woman. Do you think she has mental issues? She's just erratic.
I think she has like emotional issues where she can't control her emotions. It just like gets the best of her, man.
That's crazy. That's a crazy way to live. Like,
yeah,
you don't know when you're gonna die or who you're gonna kill. With.
So like, I'm assuming that she probably could have killed the pregnant lady, right? She could have killed her, and she would have been in prison forever. How much time did she serve for that?
I don't remember.
I think it was like 3 years. I think she served like 3 years
for stabbing a pregnant woman.
3 years.
That's
isn't that like attempted murder?
That's what I'm saying. But we don't know the laws over there.
In Memphis, like, man, I mean, I'm not saying like just be locking anybody up, but like somebody stabs a pregnant lady, that's like stabbing a kid, right? Because the kid is inside your stomach.
She didn't have nothing. She didn't care about nobody.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. And get 3 years of that. She had good lawyers or something, a good job.
She had a good job. She wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah,
this is stupid.
I mean, you can. I'm thinking you could probably have a good job, but you still can't control your emotions.
That's crazy. She needs counseling.
Yeah, she has a history of violence, and they still haven't found her.
They found her car, though, right?
Yeah, they found her car, but they haven't found her. So like, where's she at? They need to get her off the streets.
That's what I'm saying. Where is she? Somebody's helping her.
Have to. Somebody got to be helping her, but they need to get her off the streets, man. Yes. Like they need to get this whole thing situated, man. Because I know the family, her ex-husband, Lorenzo, is he going through it because now because they was co-parenting. Now they have to. He's the only one. He's the sole provider now. Right. So now he has to take the daughter full time, and like being a full-time parent working with nobody helping you out. That's pretty tough.
I'm thinking, yeah, it has to be tough.
I mean, that's tough. I know their lives is turned upside down.
That's ridiculous.
And you seen how in the clip, the daughter was like, "I just want my mom. I don't need nobody else." That has to be sad. What is that telling you? What is that telling you? She just need her mom and nobody else.
Right.
Her dad was right there. That's tough, man. To be a dad and hear that.
I mean, it is tough, but maybe she spent more time with the mom than she did with the dad.
Yeah, and now that's how I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's crazy. Now she has to stay with her dad, and like we don't know what their relationship is like. Maybe he's not even there. You know, maybe he's not even here because like that's a telling sign where that's all she needs. Like basically, I don't like this guy. I don't even really see. I'm not gonna go deep into that, but this has got to be tough, especially for her, man. Like, oh my God.
Hey, but do you think that was over? Do you think that was really over food, or it was something personal going on between those two?
I don't know. For somebody to like shoot you, like that means that she either had the gun, like intentionally, like for her, or this makes sense.
Why?
Because the dispute with the pregnant lady, it was over a guy.
Oh wow, you're right.
It was over a guy, and she went to her. She met up with the pregnant lady, went up to her, and the pregnant lady didn't even know who she was, right? Went up to her with a knife.
She had a what? She said she had a big Jason knife.
She had a big Jason, like it's Friday the 13th.
That's crazy.
I felt like it had to have been some type of setup, to be honest, because how did she even have this big old Jason knife on her already?
So maybe this was over a guy.
They didn't mention that.
Maybe. And dang, if this was, I mean, the husband said it was over something personal, right?
Yeah, he did say that. He said he doesn't believe it was over no food. He thinks it was over something personal. So maybe it was probably the guy.
So why we probably can be thinking that this was over chicken.
Nah.
Maybe this wasn't over no chicken. Maybe this was over a guy.
Lorenzo wants to set the record straight. He says he believes the shooting stemmed from a personal argument, not a dispute over chicken.
I know Anitra was too important to be killed about some food. It wasn't about no food. It was something somebody took personal and couldn't let it go, you know. And words get past. Once you get past words in Memphis, everybody knows how it turns out.
Maybe Anitra was messing with a guy that she was probably dealing with. Maybe Anitra didn't even know because that other girl, the pregnant lady, she didn't even know who she was. And she pulled up on her with a Jason knife.
What are we doing? We can't talk about things. We have to resort to violence.
You gonna ask some questions? You're gonna be like, man, you know Chris? This is probably what happened. I'm not saying this happened. She pulled up. So you know Chris? What you mean? Chris. The one that's over there on Greenleaf? Oh yeah. What about him? That's my man. Like, what? She ain't even knowing. She cussing her out, going crazy, like, la, 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 la. She's like, what? Nietzsche like, man, well, huh? Like, who are you? Don't even know who Monica is.
Right. Didn't even know her.
Right? And Monica probably was sitting there waiting. for her to come out because she was intentionally there for her. Knew where she stayed at. Like must got some. If she found the pregnant lady and the pregnant lady didn't even know who she was, Monica could have been like a dang detective. That's probably why they can't find her.
She's stalker.
She's really good.
That's
so
crazy.
I'm saying that she probably waited for Anitra to come outside and do something, go check her car or something like that.
Right.
And
lunch.
then hit shot her right there. And we all thinking that it's over chicken, and it's not even over no chicken. It's over something personal, probably a dude or something like that. Man, this is crazy.
It is. Wow. And I think you're right, because or else why would the ex-husband mention that?
Yeah. Yeah, because she was, I don't know if she was single, but she wasn't messing with him anymore.
No,
he's the ex.
Right.
So she was dating probably somebody. She was dating.
Or talking to somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, but we not, trying to dirty up Anitra or anything. But we're just trying to see what really transpired that night. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's over food.
Yeah, but if they say if it's over food, that's gonna sell. That's people gonna watch. People gonna click. If you can say it's over food, people gonna click. If it was over a boyfriend or over a dude, nobody gonna look at it because this happens all the time. But if you say somebody got shot over some chicken, people gonna be like, "What the heck?" and click.
Yeah.
Right?
That's unbelievable.
But we just speculating. You know what I mean? We don't know if it happened, but it seems like this is deeper than chicken.
Yep.
It is. Man, but like we said, R.I.P. Anitra West, and we really feel sorry for Zoe, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can recover, because I know this is traumatic, man. Really traumatic. It seems like she was so close to her mom, man.
Yeah.
This is tough.
Great relationship.
She probably gonna need some like some counseling, something like that. She's gonna need some. She sounds like she's gonna need some counseling, somebody to talk to, a professional, right? And you hiding Monica Williams, man. Y'all gotta turn her in, man. Call those folks, because we gotta get her off the streets, because she stabbed somebody 20 years ago. She killed somebody right now.
July 8th.
Monday.
Yeah.
We need to get off the streets, because what's next? You know what I mean? She probably got something else going on that she hasn't got a call for.
What do you think of the people that are hiding her? Do you think they're gonna be held liable?
They should be, because that's aiding and abetting or a fugitive, right?
Right.
You gotta put them in jail. You know what I mean?
Hey, but my thing is, even with the cameras that they caught her filming outside of, in the drive-through, again, CCTV, right? Why wouldn't they film her when she took off? Like, go step by step, street by street, how they do with other homicides? Or
maybe they do. They have it. They just showing us still shots. They're not showing us the whole thing.
They need to do that.
Like, why? Okay, so I don't get how they show us the full play-by-play on certain videos, and then other videos they just show stills.
Don't know.
Why?
I'm puzzled.
I don't understand. And then some people that sometimes they show the suspect and sometimes they don't.
They blur it out. Why?
Why? Like, who decides this? Right?
They need to stop doing that.
They need to stop. Like, show the suspect. We need to know. And you want to show Monica because we want to get her off the streets. What about these other suspects too? Like, you got to get them off the streets as well.
Yep.
Show their face.
Yep.
We need their identity.
There you go.
All right. Anything else for this case?
No, just R.I.P.
R.I.P. Anitra West.
Yep.
R.I.P. Do they have a GoFundMe? Did they say anything about GoFundMe?
Not yet.
Well, I know they're gonna need some support for that for the burial, stuff like that. But they have a GoFundMe. Hopefully you guys support.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll see you next time. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Bye.